Welcome in, gang. Coach super pumped to have you. We're just going to roll through a bunch of quick hitters. So the rapper Pigeon John, Coach says, is John Woo, right? So Pigeon John, pigeons and doves are pretty much the same. John Woo always uses doves. So Coach thinks there's something there. Now over to the screenshot. So Coach says, Beastie Boys are the Lonely Island. It only makes sense to Coach. Coach thinks the Lonely Island are legit, like, extremely talented. So it makes sense there. Didn't mean to have that in there. No, the Dodgers aren't ruining baseball. So if that's the narrative that the Dodgers are ruining baseball, they probably want to build parity a little bit. Which, thank God, it's not the Mariners in there. Hey, we're seeing this headline, Coach really be pulling his hair out. But yeah, looking good for the Blue Jays, right? So that's who we want to win just for fun. Coach doesn't really say he knows for sure, but in this case, we're pulling for the Blue Jays just because it's more interesting. Of course, we'll probably pay better too. Now, let's see, Ravens. Oh, so the Ravens are cracking down their move video games, ping pong table, cornhole after 1-5 starts. So interesting, the Browns are doing like so bad, but the Ravens still have a worse record. If they had a bye week already or something, let's check on that. What's going on here? Whoop. Standings. Okay, yeah, they must have had a bye week. No. So, yeah, obviously they think, like, you know, it's all the happy fun time is over in Baltimore, according to the Harbaughs. I guess they're not taking it too seriously. So Coach actually expects this to have some sort of effect, right? They'll probably start winning. Coach didn't think they were going to lose forever, but we don't think they're making the playoffs or anything miraculous like that. They just want to make it look competitive. Coach thinks the Ravens and Bengals just missing and the Steelers getting in there and the Browns winning the division with like an epic Steelers collapse is probably just the ticket. So this all seems pretty par for the course. Coach got mixed up earlier. He thought the Jets game for the Brownies was before the Patriots. Turns out it's after, which I guess makes sense why I've been predicting for Belichick to come back for the Jets game the whole time. But it does suck that he's not doing the rematch against the Patriots. It'd just be nice to already have it going on. But we could totally see. Like, okay, so maybe this is... So the Patriots, you know, they got a legit quarterback with Drake May. Like, at least looks so... You know, so far. So if the Brownies really ball out against him on defense, and maybe I'm thinking the Browns have already traded for A.J. Brown at this point, and Gabriel just misses Brown over and over and over again, and Brown, like, is a diva, like expected, then I could definitely see that accelerating the firing for Kevin Stefanski. And 2-6 starts pretty rough. Oh, wait, man, maybe they tie somehow. That would be even worse. Like, somehow the Brownies make a miraculous play and give the offense a chance to win the game, and they fucking blow it, so it ends in a tie. That's the funniest way it could possibly end. But Coach really doesn't know because it's the Patriots. If it was the Jets, I would say it's for sure ending in a fucking tie. But the Patriots, you know, it kind of just feels like they're going to smoke us. So we'll see. Now, Coach was thinking about Sinclair Oil Company and their big stupid dinosaur. I was like, oh, that's like Earl Sinclair. Well, it turns out the owner, Harry F. Sinclair, Harry Ford Sinclair, okay, just keep an eye on Sinclair Oil. He has, so like they've got, of course, connections to the dinosaurs with Earl Sinclair, like the TV show, The Henson Show. And apparently there's some sort of tie-in with Toy Story, which Coach actually expected because he found out his son was named Andy. I was like, did they do anything with Toy Story? There's a dinosaur in there, right? And then sure enough, there's some sort of Sinclair reference in there. Oh, they have Sinclair Oil like in the movie. So let's see. His brother is actually Earl Sinclair. What do you fucking know, right? And it was just interesting that it was one of those that just they give it to Coach after he had already figured it all out. He's like, oh, this is all on Wikipedia the whole fucking time. That pissed me off a little bit. Now, let's see, Stuart Pankin. This dude just thought, so he's the voice of Earl Sinclair, and so first of all, he's been married. Oh, that's Hank Williams right there. He's married 5 times, but this Stuart Pankin guy, I guess we like jumped around with the screenshots, but the Sinclair Oil Company, they did do the Chicago World's Fair. There's the Toy Story. They also did Cars. There's the TV series Dinosaurs. They talk about it there. Fuck. Oh, well, let's just skip that. We pretty much got most of it anyways. course they're gonna find some bullshit, hokey, fucking garbage way to compare Tom Brady to Dylan Gabriel. We fucking love it, right? Like the last two, like nobody since Tom Brady has had exactly 2 pass touchdowns and 0 interceptions. You want to know what the difference is? Dylan Gabriel has thrown a million passes directly to the defense who just cannot seem, no matter who the team is, cannot seem to hang on to the fucking ball. It's like magic. And he got a little help last week with the rain, right? And it's the fucking Dolphins. But, so not nearly as impressive, I wouldn't say, as Brady's. But, also, I'll bet Tom Brady wasn't throwing hospital balls left and right. Like, where's Njoku, buddy? Right, so and we like that he's going down because we wanted Kelsey to replace him. It's just way too many things happening right on cue. But Coach is getting a little nervous just because it's so close to showtime. Like, if Belichick's not on his team in a couple weeks, Coach is really going to be asking some major fucking questions and wondering what the hell's going on. Let's see. Coach is looking over his bets. He really fumbled the bag. He doesn't want to talk about it. Way too many slips had the Guardians on there. Why didn't I just stick with the fucking Lions and Browns? I'm such a moron. But anyway, Bill Belichick once thought A.J. Brown and Deebo Samuel were having too much fun on the Patriots visit. Okay, so interesting because Coach has Belichick coaching A.J. Brown possibly soon. And they're using this. The antidote serves as a cautionary tale for teams seeking to hire Belichick. Right? And so... interesting. AJ Brown just posted another cryptic message. It was like using me but not using me. I also, there's like AJ Brown had like the game-winning catch, but he didn't look like enthused about it at all. And I'm not even talking about like after the fact. It's like he caught it, and it's like he just was completely going through the motions. Like he didn't have any interest. And maybe it was like just a selfless self-tackle. But he doesn't strike me as that kind of guy. He seems like a diva. So I think he's frustrated legitimately. The Brownies with their history of having Browns, they're going to compare him to Jim Brown somehow, even though he doesn't play the same position, right? But, Coach, thanks